Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Peter. I'm not your host, but I'm glad that I have few people that still resonate with my channel, that still that are able to to grab my content right there with me. I appreciate you over the years. On today's episode, I just want to highlight some things and talk about some mistakes we make as a writer. We need to understand our weakness and our strength as a writer. When we talk about writing, we looked at writing from a standpoint of why we were still in secondary school. Why in secondary school, most of our writings, most of everything we are doing is letters, articles. Write a letter to your uncle about your vacation, do this, do that, uh, write an article about this, about debate, which is absolutely fine. There are some people that are making living from just writing article. You get, but what I want to say is this about strength and weakness of a writer. Now, in writing, it writing is a niche, or we have different aspects of writing. Now we have poets, those that write poems. We have script writing, content writing, copywriters, SOP writers, article writers. We have technical writers. Different aspects of writing are there in. Now, how can I identify my strengths? It's very simple. Now, it's not every writer that can become a script writer. It's not all script writer that can become a songwriter. They are in different category. Now, you as a person, I can actually decide for you. You're the one that know the one that is best for you to venture into. You're the one that know the one that works for you. But I see something. I think because of the country that we find ourselves, especially most of us that comes from Nigeria, we don't actually do things out of interest. We do things that pays us the most, which is absolutely fine. Because me as a person, I fell in love in with poetry. I can write poetry for days, but script writing is the one that pays me more. So I just have to do it because that's what put food on my table. You need to just sit down one day or speak to yourself that okay, this what are the things like I find easy to create, I find easy to build up. It could be song. You are a better songwriter. You can sit down and compose a song. You can sit down and compose a poem. That's your strength right there. You're a very good story narrator. You can create scenes, scripts. You can make up content in your head. That's your strength right there. You're someone you're very good at drafting business proposal. You are a business strategy writer. You are a PR marketer. That's your strength right there. What do I need to do when I discover my strength? Is this: capitalize on it, improve on yourself. You don't need anybody to start preaching to you that, oh, brand writers or article writers does not make money, it is non-technical writer, go into tech. I think that's what is deceiving a lot of us. Many of us, we are being deceived that if we don't go into tech, we can actually make money as a writer, which is not supposed to be so, which it is not so. You can make money in whatever niche, whatever aspect as a writer you choose to venture into. Just that the journey is different. The market is not saturated enough. That's just the truth. For example now, if you go online, you will see less of people looking for songwriters or script writers, but you will see more of people looking for technical writers. You see more of people looking for copywriters. We just need to tell ourselves, then how do I discover my weakness? The moment you discover your strength, trust me, you as well, you will discover your weakness. For somebody like myself now, I write more of scripts, I write more of poem, I write more of articles. I I write, yes, I write songs as well, but I don't write SOP. I don't. If you bring me a job based on SOP, or CV, okay, let me say making up your CV, I might collect it. Why? Because I need the money, but I'm not good at it. So that's it. There are people that's their own aspects. That's what they do 24/7. That's what they do with their, with themselves. You know your strength. Your strength is what you should capitalize on. Your weakness, you don't need to. I think they tell us that make your weakness your strength. Why will you do that when you've already discovered the one that you are good at? See, let me tell you something. Yeah, the fact that you are a script writer does not mean you can't enter into the market. The fact that you are a songwriter doesn't mean you can't enter into the music industry. The timing might just be different. It might take years for you to get discovered, but everybody has a start journey. Everybody has a journey. Nobody wake up one day and write their first song and boom, everybody start accepting them. Nobody wake up one day and they write their first script and everybody starts accepting them. Nobody wake up one day and they became a technical writing overnight. This is a journey. Let's leave grace aside now and let's speak as human. Even grace needs journey for it to be manifested. Let's be true to ourselves. You can pray for grace from today till tomorrow. It still needs time. It still needs people that will see your work and say, okay, this person is good at this thing. Grace will speak for you based on your previous job. That's how it works. You need to show workings. I'm a script writer. How can I get into the market? You know those days whereby we are lost. This is the world of media. This is the world of technology. Write your stories, write your poem, post it on social platforms. Choose the via platform you know best, that you want to do best. It could be TikTok, it could be Instagram, it could be Twitter. I think Twitter and TikTok and Facebook, they help a lot of writers these days, and people will go there, they will read your stories. So from stories, that's where you get job. Like, okay, sorry, we read your story. Can you convert your story to a script? Yes. Can you convert your story to a short content? Yes. Sorry, can we buy your story? That's how it works. As a songwriter, how do you break into the market? Write songs. I don't know about any ghostwriting sites. There was ghostwriting sites before, but these days we have a lot of AI. Write songs, use AI to compose it, post it on TikTok, on Instagram. Just, it's how you build your bow that matters. As a strong writer, let people know that okay, this is what you are into. So as a writer, you just need to identify your strengths and your weakness. Capitalize on your strengths and let go of your weakness. You don't need to waste your time trying to convert your weakness into strength. Thank you.